Do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials?
Something I can't discuss in public setting.
Get this. We've got a former Air Force intelligence officer, David Grusch, spilling the beans about non-human biologics linked to UFO recoveries. Are you kidding me? This is some next-level stuff. And to top it all off, Representative Nancy Mace had the guts to ask the big question. Do we have the bodies of these otherworldly pilots? Seriously? Are they hiding something from us? Grusch, a former intelligence officer, didn't hold back. He alleged that the U.S. is sitting on some mind-blowing stuff. Intact and partially intact alien vehicles, people. Yeah, you heard that right. But guess what? They're keeping it all hush-hush from us ordinary folks. This man was in the thick of it, leading the analysis of unexplained anomalous phenomena within a U.S. Department of Defense agency. He knows what he's talking about. And he's saying that information on these jaw-dropping alien rides is being illegally withheld from Congress. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, but it doesn't stop there. When Grusch decided to take matters into his own hands and spill some classified information to Congress, he faced some serious backlash, retaliation from the officials. Can you believe the nerve of these people? But hey, it takes a brave soul to speak out against the powers that be, and that's exactly what Grusch did. He's blowing the lid off their secrets, and we're all ears. Now we, the public, demand answers. We want the truth, and we want it now. No more shady dealings behind closed doors. It's time for some transparency, government. This whole UFO business is making my blood boil. How long have they been keeping this under wraps? We, the people, deserve to know the truth. But oh no, they won't tell us everything. They'll feed us bits and pieces while hiding the real deal in some shadowy corner. I don't know about you, but I'm fed up with this nonsense. It's time for some transparency, some real answers. We can't just sit back and let them play these games with us.
Have any personal knowledge of people who have been harmed or injured in efforts to cover up or conceal these extraterrestrial technology?
Yes. Personally.
Have anyone been murdered that you would that you know of or have heard of, I guess?
I have to be careful asking that question. I directed people with that knowledge to the appropriate authorities.
Maybe in a, if we could get in a confidential area, SCIF, we could talk about that. But unfortunately, we were denied access to the SCIF, and that's very unfortunate in this scenario.
I can't believe some people are actually defending this abhorrent cover-up of the alien discovery. It's an absolute travesty. The people deserve to know the truth, not be kept in the dark like mindless sheep. Oh, and spare me the patriotic propaganda, the defender of national security. This is about the government controlling the narrative, hiding their dirty little secrets from the masses. All I see is a bunch of spineless politicians too afraid to face the consequences of their actions, too afraid to stand up for what's right, and too willing to keep the truth hidden from the American people. I'll keep fighting for transparency and the right to know the truth, no matter what political games you and your cronies play.
Congressional correspondent Chad Pergram with the backstory on what happened in there today. Hi, Chad.
Martha, there was astounding testimony at this hearing. Retired military pilots describing what they've seen with their own eyes, which defy physics.
The objects that are being seen by commercial pilots are performing maneuvers that are unexplainable due to our current understanding of our technology and our capabilities as a country.
Yeah, I concur with that. We have nothing that can stop in midair and go the other direction, nor do we have anything that can, like in our situation, come down from space, hang out for 3 hours, and go back up.
David Grusch was the marquee witness. He's a former intelligence officer and whistleblower. Grusch believes the government may be hiding remains of aliens. Grusch said he faced threats and retaliation.
Oh, great. Look who we have here. Another crony defending the government's dirty little secrets and their love for violence. It's laughable how you try to justify the murder of innocent people in the name of so-called national security. You guys are nothing but cold-blooded killers hiding behind a badge. Fear-mongering is your favorite tool, isn't it? You're nothing but a puppet for the corrupt government, covering up their mess while ordinary people suffer. You have no conscience whatsoever. No, the real world is what you've made it, a world of fear and violence. You can keep hiding behind your lies and justifications, but I won't stop fighting for the truth and justice. One day, the people will see the extent of your corruption, and they'll rise against you and your twisted organization. You're nothing but a bunch of power-hungry monsters using fear and violence to control the masses. And you know what's even worse? You actually believe your own lies, thinking you're some kind of heroes. Well, newsflash, you're not. You can't even see the destruction you leave in your wake. blinded by your arrogance and lust for power. Innocent lives are lost, families torn apart, and all you care about is maintaining your precious status quo. But guess what? I won't stay silent while you and your corrupt agency run amok. I'll expose the truth, and people will see you for what you really are, a bunch of heartless murderers. So keep hiding behind your suits and your fancy titles, pretending like you're doing something noble. But the world will know the truth, and you'll have to answer for the blood on your hands. People getting murdered for disclosing government secrets? That's messed up. And don't even get me started on those poor pilots who fear speaking out about UFO claims. It's downright immoral and backward, don't you agree? Protecting secrets at any cost, even if it means killing people who dare to speak the truth. I bet you sleep just fine at night knowing you're part of this twisted system. Killing people and suppressing the truth is never justified. It's just an excuse for you to hide your shady actions and maintain control over the masses, keeping secrets about the reality of the world. Oh, so it's better to keep everyone living in ignorance? That's your solution? No transparency? No accountability? You're just perpetuating a corrupt system, and you know it. How about a system that promotes transparency and accountability? Let's have an open dialogue, encourage whistleblowers, and protect them instead of killing them. Let's stop terrorizing your own men into silence and let them speak their truth without fear of repercussions. But you know what? Your reign of terror won't last forever. There are people like me and others who won't back down, who won't cower in the face of your intimidation tactics. We'll keep fighting to expose your dark secrets and bring you to justice. So go ahead, try to defend your repulsive actions all you want, but deep down, you know you're wrong. You know you're on the wrong side of history, and one day the truth will come out and you'll have nowhere to hide. The truth won't rest until he's shattered your twisted system and exposed the truth for the world to see. And mark my words, that day is coming. And when it does, you'll regret ever messing with us. You'll regret the day you underestimated the power of justice and righteousness. Now do your worst, but know that your days of terrorizing people and silencing the truth are numbered. We'll prevail, and we'll make sure the world knows the atrocities you've committed in the name of so-called national security. All right, listen up, folks. If you're as fired up as I am about the messed up state of our government, then make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's spread the word and keep the flame of anger burning bright. If you want to stay updated on all the shady secrets, cover-ups, and downright immoral actions of those in power, hit that notification bell so you never miss a single rant. And hey, don't forget to share this video with everyone you know. Let's build a community of like-minded individuals who are sick and tired of being lied to and manipulated by the powers that be. In the comments below, let out all your thoughts about this country we live in. Share your thoughts, stories, and experiences about how the government's deception has affected you. Thanks for joining us here in Red Alert. Together we'll expose the truth and demand the change we deserve. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight, and remember, the power is in our hands. Let's hold the government accountable and demand a better future for all of us. Red Alert here. Peace out.